Okay, it's Black News here. Black News 1999. I'm here to talk about the BMO code. You know what I'm saying? I'm finally making this video. It's been too long, and I've been planning on making this shit for a while now. Uh, First thing first, I'd like to talk about the male code. Okay? First things first, as brothers, we have to have respect for one another if we want to make this work. So look, while I'm here on YouTube, and while I'll be posting up, and yes, I'm getting equipment to make my shit better. I want better videos, better quality videos, like the rest of the people be having. I want to be better than the rest of these people. You know what I'm saying? Not just to be better, but actually meet with these people and have a sit-down conversation. Things like that. And I also be going over financials with y'all too, because I'm really into financial literacy. Yeah. First thing first. Yeah. I mean, look, and we have respect for one another, we can make anything happen. Now, I want you to think about your best friends, closest friends that you have. Them are the people that we should talk to, man. Then the people I would talk to. I want to kick it with my best friends, the people I love talking to. Then the people I would start up my group with, Then the people I'm starting up with. And it's crazy because only people I want a group of five people, you know what I'm saying? And when I get that group of 5 people, a group of 5 people, those 5 people will be leaders. They'll be leaders of the group, And in that 5, I'm gonna include myself in that 5, And then I'm gonna have the 5 break down to have their own 5 people, you know what I'm saying? And then that's how we get to networking. I want to do the networking thing too. Talk to people, white or black, Caucasian, Mexican, any of that. But I just want a predominantly black group working together. You know what I'm saying? I find that valuable. That's how I see this shit. I find it really valuable. Okay, cool. Let's get on. All right, so I wrote a 55 code. I stole. Mr. Jeff, if you ever come across my videos, I want you to know, nigga, I stole some of your shit too. It was very well rounded on some of the things that you pointed out. I saw some things in your video where I was like, nah, some of that shit really don't need to be said. But hey, things in this really need to be said. So I'm gonna get started. I say, okay, when one of your brothers are down or have to be, when one of your brothers are down, we have to be our own support system. So basically what I'm saying is what I just said. Now let me stop. Yeah, we gotta be our own support system. So look, I know most people wouldn't like this. When it comes to money, when it comes to women, when it comes to bad days at the job and shit, niggas be down sometimes. So what we need to do is, we need to help them out. But we also got, like, when it comes down to money, I want that shit in the contract form. When we help out people with money, I need a good payment, man. I don't need no $50 payment. You know what I'm saying? You can treat it like a $15 payment. Just to make sure you give me my fucking money back on time. You know what I'm saying? By the time it matter. $15 a week, $25 a week, $50 a week. Like something like that. Make it weekly. Make it weekly for these guys. You can put it in text. You can write it down. You can send a cover letter, nigga. You can send an email, and all they have to do is say agree, and that's the contract right there. But anyway, if you borrow money, and this is number 2. If you borrow money for any way, type, form, or fashion, it has to be paid back in a certain amount of time, and it also has to be wrote down in the contract or through text messages or something like that. Somewhere that man can sign and say, yes, I will pay you back at this certain amount of time. All right. In this organization, you must have ownership or business goals or a form of entrepreneurship. We come together to be a powerhouse. So look, when I'm doing this group, I want to be a powerhouse. I want to actually make a billion. You know what I'm saying? Before I drop. I want to go above $1 billion, but I want to become $1 billion company first. You know what I'm saying? Like all of us together. round it up. I'm down here in Atlanta, Georgia. You know where I think Kevin Samuels is down here. One day I'll meet him, and I also think what's the other guy's name? I can't think of him right now. The roommates, if you ever watch their podcast, they're down here too. And one day I'll meet Alpha Male Strategies and Steph is Cold, Minister Jab. You know, people like that. You know, Chronicles of Judah 144, them people. Family, number 4, family Europe. Alright, so look, as family, it could be the organization. We want to treat each other like family. Or it could be your blood family, right? Anything that's connected to me, that's your family too, basically what I'm saying. And everything connected to you, that's my family as well. And we're gonna treat them as such. You know, like I was saying, yeah, they will be treated like family. What I'm saying is we say we're all family. That's mentally, physically, emotionally, you know, spiritually, you know what I'm saying? Like we connecting on all levels. Now, now this might be an unpopular opinion, but you know, as family, you want to see people do good for each other, right? So if I'm creating a group of successful black men, right, and say you have a son and I have a daughter, and I know you're the best. You raise your kids right and shit. You raise your son right. I raise my daughter right. Cause look, either way it goes, this is how I see it. If I don't put my daughter on with somebody, she's gonna end up making the wrong decisions. Cause women don't make the best decisions when it comes to dating. You know what I'm saying? Most women don't. So let's say I got my son. I say I got my daughter. I'm gonna put my daughter. I'm gonna come up to you as a brother, and I'm gonna say, hey, look, I wanna put my daughter on with your son. You know, she's 18 now, 16, 18, some shit like that. Whenever they start dating. 16, 18. And I want to put her with your son, which is going to school to become a businessman or some shit like that. Or let's say they're in their 20s. You know, your son is already a businessman. He know all the trades.